Hello, beautiful. How are you going? I thought I'd jump on today to share about doing things with loving kindness, approaching your life, and how you look after yourself with loving kindness. So I've got like quite an impressive lunch going on here. I don't do this every day, but look, I've got some rice steaming away there that I've toasted in oil with then fennel seeds, which is an Ayurvedic way of preparing grains. I have like a little bit of a beautiful, look at the colours in this. There we go. A sabji of red cabbage or purple carrots, sweet potato and beans. Basically the things that are left over because I'm going to get a veg box tomorrow. My organic veg box tomorrow, just keeping that moving. And in here, a little bit of movement, sorry about that. I have got my pressure cooked chana dal, which was cooking away while I was working with my clients this morning. And I used to feel, oh my gosh, like it's so full on. I have to do this stuff to make me feel better. I have to cook this stuff and it's some great big chore, as opposed to enjoying the process and loving the fact that I've got this time to do it because I've created a life where I have space to create amazing lunches for me that are really going to be nourishing and nutritional. And I can also be kind to myself on the days that I just want toast. All right, because the vibration that we bring to something is just as important as the thing. The willingness and the joy and the gratitude and the appreciation we bring to something is as important as the thing. So whether it is your food, whether it is jogging, whether it is yoga, whether it is your work, however it is you show up in the world, however you choose to treat this body and this mind, how about we do it with an attitude of loving kindness? Rather than a should, rather than having to get a particular goal, what if the only goal was to feel joy in this moment? How about that? What if the only goal was to feel joy in this moment, because we know that now is all we have? But how often do you actually live that? Hello beauties, those of you watching, how often do you live these little truisms, these cliche words? They're not cliches if you live them, and they've become cliches for a reason, because they're powerful. So what if you could live in loving kindness to yourself now, because now is all you actually have. None of us are guaranteed tomorrow. And so today, because now was all I had, I chose to do this for myself, this beautiful meal. It's also going to be a meal for our family tonight. It's also going to be my meal for lunchtime tomorrow, because I'm out all day tomorrow running a training for my beautiful beacons. The first time we've done a facilitator training. I'm very excited. So I need to take some lunch with me. So again, this loving kindness that we show ourselves now can bring fruits later. It means I'm going to have a relaxing evening because I'm teaching yoga tonight. So I'm going to be all prepared. And then I'm going to be getting ready for my training day with my beacons tomorrow. And I'll have my lunch ready. So rather than shooting yourself, treat yourself with loving kindness, that the love you put into yourself today is going to bear more fruit tomorrow and every other day. Hello, beautiful Brooke. I'm just finishing up a quick one today. If you're just coming on now, go back and watch it. This is all about treating yourself with loving kindness, because now is all you have. So why not be loving and kind to yourself in this moment? And so with that, I'm going to finish this. This is all finished cooking. I know it's 2:00. I do things like that. I often don't eat breakfast till about 9:30, 10, and then have lunch about now, particularly when I'm teaching in the evenings. I'm teaching yoga tonight. So it's so great to be able to feel into your rhythm as well. That's another thing about loving kindness, is creating a life and creating opportunities for you to live your rhythm, tune into what feels good to you in every moment. And for me, my rhythm changes quite a lot depending on what I'm doing. And so to be able to listen to my body and eat what I want when I want, that feels good, and don't beat myself up when the days that I have toast, is the most important thing. It really is. It really is. And because the more you tune into an attitude of loving kindness to yourself, you start to tune into that and you start to feel what is loving and kind for yourself in that moment, the more you make better choices around that anyway, because you want to keep feeling good, because that feels loving and kind to yourself. I'll leave you with that. And yeah, as always, leave me any comments on how you're being loving and kind to yourself around whether it's food, whether it's exercise, whether it's your work routine, whether it's your relationship with your kids, whatever it is. How are you showing yourself loving kindness today? Loving kindness to you. Take care.